Hi, Gemini. I hope you're well. Welcome to your reading. Today, I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy, and I'll see who's coming and going. Now, if you have a certain amount of money you'd like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. And stay tuned until the end of your reading. We'll use oracle cards and I'll pull your affirmation for today and a final message from your spirit guides tying everything together. All right, so you got the devil and the death card. This is just letting you know change is needed. There's something going on in your life that's not paying dividends. Something super simple to fix, right? You don't got to worry about, oh, sorry, let me try to cover my face and see if it works. Oh, you know what? I'll just hold it. So there is something going on where it's not paying dividends, right? Like you're doing something, you're trying to force it. Maybe you're telling yourself, I am emotionally invested, or I'm finally invested, financially invested, or I invested so much time in this relationship. And right now, Spirit is telling you that because, we are invested in things, sometimes we try to force our way through it rather than take possession. And Source is telling you right now that if you got something going on in your life and it's not working, there's a reason for that. Spirit does not want you to keep forcing. Like I'll give you an example. This is a rock, this is water. When water hits a rock, it immediately pivots and changes course. It never tries to push through unless it has to. It immediately picks the path of least resistance. And that's what's going on. Your angels are telling you to pick the path of least resistance. There's something going on in your life. Maybe it's your work, maybe it's your relationship. You keep putting energy into it, but the love's not reciprocated. It's not coming back. And Source is telling you a change is needed in order for things to change. Now, very interesting because you got the 8 and 9 of Pentacles, and this is about mastering your finances, having more than enough to even give back if you choose to do so. And right now, Source is telling you that you are on a major transformational shift in your life where there's going to be a lot of new opportunities of wealth coming into your life. And these new opportunities of wealth are going to help you open up a lot of new doors, maybe starting businesses, maybe getting a promotion at work, maybe even investing in, cryptos or investing in real estate. But right now, your angels are telling you that in order for these opportunities to come, the first and foremost has to be some sort of change in your life with things that are not working. And that's exactly the first part of your reading, because how you do anything is how you do everything. Like, for example, I'll give you an example. If your focus and awareness is on something or someone that is not someone that you want to pay attention to, then every other aspect of your life will lack, right? So their frequency, whoever this person is going to, work its way into other aspects of your life, your home life, your work life, your love life, and then it's going to be a sticky situation. So right now, Source is telling you, in order for you to feel free from this energy, you have to replace their energy with love. And this can be done in many, many different ways. Holy smokes, is this going to work? There you go. It's going to be done in many, many different ways. And how you really do this is by understanding that like your focus should be on the solution and not the problem. So if this person in your life or this thing that you got going on in your life is not making you feel good, what's the solution to that? Rather than, oh my God, this is not working, what do I do? Ask yourself, what is the solution? There's always a solution to every problem, every single time. But what happens is we dwell on why did this happen? Why did that happen? And that's like pressing pause in the movie of life. So right now, Source is telling you, what is the solution that's going on in your life? How can you make your life effortless rather than efforted? And what steps can you take to really start getting in alignment, mind, body, and soul with your actual objective? So for example, imagine you have a friend in your life and they always contact you and they're always gossiping, right? They're always judging and comparing. Now, you could continue taking their calls, or you could tell yourself, you know what? I don't know if I want to deal with this anymore. I either have a conversation with them and tell them that, listen, we got to change our topics of the conversation, or maybe I'm just going to be busy, right? At this point, and just talk to them at a later time in person and discuss, the way forward. But right now, your angels are telling you that pay attention to yourself, and then in a good way, and a lot of good things will happen. Now, you also got the 6 and 10 of Swords. And this right here is definitely letting you know that there is some sort of resistance here as far as a money block goes. And this money block is preventing some sort of bonus, inheritance, promotion. This is preventing some sort of, lotto win, some sort of idea to start a company or product or invest with someone or franchise, something big. Something big is supposed to happen for you, but there's some sort of money block here. The money block could stem from so many different things, right? It could be from your childhood, it could be from your previous relationships, it could be from your, you got some bills to pay, your credit card interest rates high, something, right? And right now, this money block is making you focus on the problem, and that's the energy that has to shift. And I do see here that the moment that this money block is cleared up, and you do this by regaining your power. This is the most important part, because what you think about activates a vibration within you. And that's when the universe is going to start blessing and rewarding. And that's the beautiful thing about your angels and guides, is they always show you what to do and how to do it. But are we listening? Right? That's the thing. So, for example, imagine you got bills to pay. Imagine you're telling yourself, how am I going to pay these bills? Oh my goodness. Everything I've tried is not working and I can't save money. Now, imagine if they keep showing you signs. Like, as you're driving to work, on the back of a bus, it says, call this number, change your career now, right? In bold letters. You're like, oh, it's just a coincidence. And then you get to work, you're listening to your podcast, to something on your lunch break, and it says like, we are having a seminar in your neighborhood this day, this week. It aligns with your schedule. Show up, change your life. And you're like, another synchronicity. Not synchronicity, another coincidence rather than synchronicity. And that's why Spirit's trying to tell you there are no coincidences. Everything's a synchronicity. Like, your angels and guides won't pick up the phone and be like, hey, Gemini, money block, we got to fix this. It doesn't work like that. It's your life free will. But your angels and guides are going to hook you up and set you up to be in a position to clear this energy. And that is the most important part, because when you follow your joy, your bliss, your passion, your solutions will come from that higher vibration, and your point of attraction, which is where your attention is exactly where your power is. So right now, your angels are telling you that the most important thing that you can do right now is to look for their synchronicities. Now, you might see angel numbers, 111, 333, 444. You might see feathers on the ground. You might hear signs. You might hear words that resonate with you in advertisements. You might see advertisements on, with bold letters in them, in emails or even back of buses or anywhere, that really will catch your attention. You're like, what the heck are they? What is this for me? Like, it says my name, like, Jane knows the way, call this number. You're like, what the heck? So right now, Source is telling you that to be aware, look for it, which is the most important part. Look for it, right? And then that's when your feelings, which are the indicators of your alignment, which is really your emotional guiding system, will tell you what to do. So right now, if you need to know what to do, listen to your instincts and intuition. Your angels and guides always and only speak to you through your instincts, right? So if you feel something, that's them. If you see an image in your mind, that's them, right? We're always looking to hear words. That's how humans communicate with each other. They barely say words. It's always this all sense of feeling, this knowing in your body of what to do. And that's why Spirit gave everyone instincts, every animal, every creature, every person on this planet, so they can decipher and look for warning signs as well. All right, Gemini, now time for your affirmation for today. This is exactly how you quantum entangle with money and love, which is your birthright. So write your affirmation down in the comment section and let Spirit know you are 100% ready by becoming the cause and effect, okay? So your affirmation is, write this down in the comment section. Look at that. I surrender all expectations. I absolutely love this. This is you acknowledging, confirming, and validating that you're not attached, right, to an outcome or event, but instead that you surrender all expectations and you are in love with the journey or process. So you're not telling yourself, I'm unhappy. I will only be happy when I'm rich. I will only be happy when I'm with my soulmate. You're saying, I'm happy now. And as I am on the journey of meeting my soulmate and me getting rich, I am also happy. And this is when you're happy, like attracts like law of attraction, you get happy stuff. So this is the trick, right? You can't say, I am unhappy now. If you're unhappy now, you will get more unhappy things. It's inevitable. Quantum entanglement has proven this, right? So right now, Source is telling you, write this down in the comment section. I surrender all expectations, and let Spirit know that you are aware and you invite and welcome a higher outcome. All right, now, final message from your Spirit guides. Final messages. Earlier disappointments were rehearsal for the greater stuff that's coming. Wow. Okay, so let's try this again. All right. All right. Basically, it says never regret love, no matter how blind it improved your vision, no matter how foolish it made you wiser, and no matter how generous it made you more. It's really about love. Source is telling you right now the most important thing you need to know is like love is the cure. Love means happiness and joy leads to romance. So, for example, imagine this room is pitch dark. If you light a little tiny candle, little tiny spark, darkness flees from it. Flees from it. Love is good. Darkness is like, say, hate. So evil. So right now, love always wins. If you ever want to do anything, acts of service. Love is the winning hand. Be kind to others. Hold the door open. Let someone drive in front of you. Give someone a compliment. These things right there, it's like the boomerang of karma, and it comes back tenfold. All right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I appreciate you. Till next time, chat soon.